Kyle's bike is balancing. It's not even in the... He got off and didn't put his kickstand up. Did you even realize?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, well, we're trading. By the way, this is Cody. This is Kyle. This is UTMX. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Come along for the ride. Today, we're trading bikes. So,
because there's so much air in there, dude.
I wonder if there's too much air. I just got a new tire. I think I might let a little air out on the way back.
That might be it. I feel bouncy.
Yeah, someone's feeling all wishy-washy. But I'm hopping off my 2025 KTM 300 XC two-stroke. And I'm getting on Kyle's 350 with the back brake lever that's shoved under, so I almost die when I ride this. We're doing back-to-back. Sorry, I can't breathe.
That's a raised side-by-side.
Oh, that is. We'll go over on top of this hill and keep an eye out, but I wanted to do back-to-back on these two bikes and kind of let you know, woo, which bike I like better in the sand. I'll tell you right off the bat, the 4-stroke goes through the sand easier. I'm a little nervous because we can hear a razor, but yeah, right off the bat, this bike travels through the sand easier than the two-stroke does. The two-stroke does fine, but you can tell it's like working. And it feels like it's working harder than this bike is in the sand. But another thing you notice, like right away, is the lightness of the two-stroke. This bike is light as far as 4-strokes go. It doesn't feel too bad. Oh yeah, woohoo! Almost looped it. This feels good. Ah, I want one. Dang it. So I've always kind of thought 4-strokes are better in the sand. If you get a big one, not a 254 strokes are trash in the sand. And 450s are always a little too much, but this 350 is eating this sand for breakfast. And it's light, feels good. I had an SX 350, so the motocross version, basically this bike. And it was the funnest bike I've ever ridden at the dunes. I saw a flag. I thought I saw a flag. Maybe I didn't. But yeah, that was the funnest bike I've ever ridden at the dunes. And I sold it. Like a dummy. I literally should have kept it. It just had to be my dune bike. It was so freaking cool. The thing I didn't like is that air forks. The Moto 350 still has air forks. The off-road one like this, the FX and the XF, has spring forks that are awesome. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, this one's easier to jump. It's easier to climb the sand. It doesn't bog down at all, ever. The two-stroke though is so fun. You just feel like you can just chuck it wherever you want. No matter what. But there's something about the power delivery of a 4-stroke in the sand. It's just better. So like first impressions, if I had to have one sand dune bike, this or the 300, between these two bikes, I think I choose this. But so fun. The 300 is awesome, and it's not bad. Like, we went and climbed Sand Mountain the other day, well, a few weeks, like a month ago. No paddle tires. This went up it just fine. My 300, I didn't climb it all the way. It felt like it was gonna blow up. So I had to bail early. So yeah, I mean, if you ride sand, 4-stroke's better. Unless you're talking Banshees, man. Banshees fly up Sand Mountain. Oh, my foot just fell off. His pegs are slick. Wow, my foot slipped off the peg, dude. I about lost it. I'll probably turn around right here, head the other way. I'm gonna get Kyle's thoughts. Come up here and turn around. Oh, this is Oasis. Never camped over here. What do you think? Back to back.
I don't know, man. This one still has the same things that I don't love about two-strokes.
It's too bouncy. Too bouncy.
It's floaty as hell, dude.
It does float.
I'm like going, and also it's like, woo!
Whoa! I do like that you can, like, I feel like I can move that more, but the power delivery is better in the sand on this for sure. Like, there's no contest, there's no debate, there's no doubt. 4-strokes ride better through the sand.
When you hit a bump weird on this one, and you're like, boing, like.
You bounce high. I kept like thinking I was gonna bounce, but then this wouldn't because it has more like weight and assertion with the motor. But it's still fun and it still flies, especially in the green map. I might even turn that back to the white map soon because I kept like almost looping it. I was like, oh, I'm wheeling over.
They're definitely both really good, and it's just nitpicky.
Yeah. Like, if you only have a 300, you're fine out here. But if you want a trail bike and a dune bike, but at that point, I'd honestly buy an SX 350.
This one makes my back hurt.
Really?
Because it's so bouncy.
Oh.
I'm like absorbing everything.
And we could probably mess with clickers and see what we could do. There's Sand Mountain down there. They're literally both stock. Clickers are not touched at all on either bike. But this is better. And the reason I'd get this over the SX 350 or a motocross bike, because this is way good in the desert, whereas the motocross bike's not as good as this.
You were faster on that.
You think? Yeah. I felt slower. Well, I felt like I was being a little more cautious because I could hear the razor.
You were pulling
so I was a little scared. But I didn't feel like I was going to wreck as often as I did on...
It does feel like you're going to die.
But last time I came, dude, I went these back to back and I was like, oh, I love this. I love the 2-stroke. I was just like feeling good and I was vibing with it and I was flying. And then today I get on this. Instantly, though, you feel the power and it's like, okay, power's better on a 4-stroke in the sand. Sometimes it's fun to have the really light feeling. And then sometimes it is nice to be more glued to the ground. So it's up to you. I would get this bike over the SX or a motocross bike because I want to be able to use it in other areas. Otherwise, if you're only a dune person, man, SX 350 with a paddle tire is absolutely unbeatable. But if you want to ride other places, I'd go XCF or FX. I wish freaking dumb Kyle sold his Yamaha YZ450FX. I bet that would have been fun out here.
I bet it would have been awesome. Yeah.
He got the suspension done. It's like $2,000 front forks.
I have the,
amazing power.
I have the exhaust on it.
FMF. Oh. Me and Kyle have a problem where some of you have mentioned this. we buy bikes, and then we sell bikes, and then we buy different bikes. We like to ride dirt bikes, so we like to try different ones, so sue me.
I like your levers better.
Yeah, Kyle put these aftermarket ones that are like rectangular. Is that how you'd describe this?
They're more square.
They're squared off. I hate them.
I don't like them either.
Also, your foot pegs need to get sharpened. My foot slipped off, dude. My foot slipped off and I almost died.
I rode it
Oh yeah, they're bad. I want to get the aftermarket foot pegs with the spikes. They were looking at Tomax. Did you see that? I think it was Cooksey.
Yeah.
And they were like, he's like, are these custom? And like, no. I'm like, yeah, they are. But I'll keep filming as we kind of ride back. We brought the cameras, so we're going to take some sick pictures. And maybe I'll throw some of those in here, but I knew it!
It's hot now.
Kyle was saying it's freezing cold. Oh, also the cop came, checked our tags. Kyle's bike has 2024 sticker. He left his registration sticker in his truck. He didn't put it on. But the guy was really cool. He said, make sure that you get it done. He's a cool cop. He came up in a Razor that said Ranger on it. It was sick. And he just chatted with us for a minute and
I think mine's a pretty crazy now.
told Kyle that he needs to make sure to get it done. It's sad. We have these cool Fox backpacks, but we've had them for like 4 years and the zippers are broke. But yeah, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll throw some of the shots that we get today in the end of this video. I won't make you watch me going back because it's going to be the exact same thing. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. Come along for the ride. You can follow Kyle's channel called Trail Ride Utah. But yeah, thanks for watching. 350 versus 300 in the sand. Both awesome. I would probably choose this though over that. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.